Are we live?
That was the point, man. Dang, fam.
Oh my god. Okay. Wait till the live thing comes off my screen. And we're live, pal. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to a new stream. Today, on the Force podcast, we're going to be doing NXT TakeOver WrestleMania star ratings and reviews. So I hope you do enjoy. Give me your star ratings down below. I'm of course joined by my co-host JNW Boss. Say hello.
What is up? It's your boy JNW Boss in the building.
Boom. There you go. Okay, so we're just going to jump into the news, or we're going to do we're going to just do TakeOver first?
Real quick, if I can, if I got the right to plug something real quick. Do I have to do that real quick? Okay. Cool. For those that, maybe don't watch my channel or whatever, I also do a universe mode. And recently, myself, along with another YouTuber, XTV World, we actually got together and we put our own show together called Worlds Collide. Connor even sent it to you. But
did you send it to me? Oh, that's what you sent me. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll watch it later.
Cool. Anyway, so you guys can head to either my channel at JNW Boss or head to their channel at XTV World. Check out the show and, of course, let us know what you think about that.
And, of course, as well. Thank you. Brilliant content. Cool. I'd say you'd probably...
And even this podcast got a plug on the show as well.
Yeah.
It did. So why not?
I got something to announce myself. I'll be taking a break from YouTube. It's a month break. It's not going to be much. I know I took a break, and then I came back, and then I'm taking a break again. But yeah, I just don't feel happy, and I'll make a video on it this week. So yeah, tune in Thursday. Boom.
All right.
Okay, we're going to jump straight in.
So with the shameless self-plug out of the way, let's get to the oh man, let's get to take over on WrestleMania.
All right, boom. Well, quick news. What do you think about Brock Lesnar re-signing with the company?
I could care either way. I care.
Realistically, Dana White said he has fights on his deal.
Repeat that.
Dana White said on some press conference that Brock Lesnar still has fights on his deal that he signed back in 2016, and apparently the contract goes up to one appearance, and they're paying him more money than they did before. It's only a one-off appearance, as I'm aware. And I think that's for this Saudi Arabia show they're having, Greatest Royal Rumble. I think that's where Roman's going to win the title.
Oh, I'm going to save my thoughts on that when we get to the WrestleMania review because I have a lot to say on.
Oh, okay.
What did you think of it? What do you think of Brock Lesnar's new deal?
Brock Lesnar staying?
Yes.
I think it's a bit pointless, to be honest. If you were going to have him lose the belt to Roman, why didn't you do a Mania? I'm so confused.
Yeah.
But they did well. They did well. I'm surprised. I'm going to give them that. So we're going to jump straight into TakeOver.
I get it.
Okay, yeah. Well, did you hear that Dave Meltzer gave the ladder match 5 stars? And so he gave 5 stars to Johnny Gargano as well and Tommaso Ciampa.
That second match, okay, cool. That ladder match.
You want to do another match?
That ladder match though, it was lit. The match was lit. It was awesome. Great way to kick off the show. 5 stars though. Not really. I don't think I've. Now I probably need to go back and watch a couple of classic ladder matches, but it was good. I'm not saying it wasn't good.
All right, so we can show the match. All right, what's your star rating, JNW, for the ladder match?
Star rating for the ladder match.
Yep. Uncle Dave.
I'll say 4.25.
4.25. Oh.
4.25. It was good. It was great.
I think I need to be more harsh with my ratings, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be 4.5.
That way you're not looking at me crazy whenever I give a match.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be 4.5 for me. I feel like it was brilliant, but it isn't 5 stars.
No, not at all.
there's no specific reason why I wouldn't give it 5 stars. I just don't think. Oh God, I can't explain it. It was mad spots. Don't get me wrong. It was a phenomenal match, but it wasn't. I don't think it was 5-star caliber.
No.
No, I think that's questionable.
That ladder match is kind of typical, like what you would see in like almost any indie style promotion or whatever today.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was nuts. It was crazy. And the fact that there was 2 big guys in there and they actually did, do well. They didn't get in the way. They still found innovative way to get their stuff in, which was nice.
Realistically, the spotlight on Ricochet wasn't really on him. It was just more of a collective spotlight. Which
is good. It's how it should be. It's how it should be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But realistically, they made everyone look brilliant in this match. Right. I love the spot where Adam Cole is on Killian Dane's back, and then he does that little I can't think of the move. I can't think of the new move name. He like jumps on. I
know what move you're talking about. I can't think of the name either, but I know what move you're talking about.
Off my head.
Backpack stunner. I like a backpack stunner.
Yeah. When he does that. I'm actually making myself look like kind of a fool right now, but yeah, he does like the like backwards.
That was the backpack stunner.
I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, but realistically, it was a good match.
All right, good. What would
Adam Cole wins.
Oh yeah, you gave your 4.5. Adam Cole is champion. No.
Yeah, I think that's the right move. No, I thought it was going to be someone like EC3 was going to win, but hey, I'm not going to complain. Adam Cole is now the North American champion. They've not pushed him to the NXT title, which is beyond me.
Yeah. Especially worse seeing that, Undisputed Era are one of the more is like their dominant heel facts, most dominant heel facts at the moment. Give me a second. Continue to talk about the next match. I can hear you, but I'm just going to check and see how we sound here real quick.
All right. So the next match is, I believe it was the Ember Moon and Shayna Baszler match. If I'm wrong. Really, I don't think this match was good. I think it was good. It was overshadowed by everything else. Like realistically, it was a stacked card, but this was kind of like pushed.
This kind of thing like a death slot, spot. I kind of felt bad for Ember Moon and Shayna Baszler because it's like, I mean, I didn't mind the match. Like, I seriously have not minded the match between these two. They haven't like stole the show or nothing, but I mean, for me personally, I don't mind their match. I never really minded their match. I never had a problem with it. So
we'll give it out like star ratings.
I say probably the same way I would rate the last match in about like 3.25. I mean, it was good. Storytelling was there. Action was pretty good, in my opinion. So that's fine. It was fine for what it was. Did what it needed to do. So.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you on that one. Yeah, pretty much what JW Boss just said. I think it was kind of overshadowed by everything else.
Right.
Yeah. It was good though. Ember Moon selling on that rear naked choke was brilliant. It was great. Like the way she, yeah. It's pretty much similar to what they did with Asuka and Bayley, isn't it?
Props to the camera work too, and props to the camera guy too. Kind of for like props to the production team for like making sure like they got the focus on like Ember Moon in the
But good way. Shayna Baszler is now the NXT Women's Champion, which I think was the right decision because you can't have her lose like 3 times in a row. And Emma Moon's gone up to Raw now, and she pinned the former Women's Champion Wrestlemania. So good luck on both of them. They're both doing well.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you think they'll treat Emma Moon right though?
Yeah, that's always like the what if factor. But I think they brought Ember Moon in pretty strong here, so I think she'll do fine. I think she'll do fine. Personally.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay, now we've got the tag team match. Your opinion, and what would you give it out of 5?
I don't know what much this one. This one was it just me, or did the match kind of feel like it was just all over the place? Was it just me, or did the match feel like it was kind of all over the place?
Yeah, I agree with you on that. It did feel a bit like it was a bit.
It was
bit,
just.
I don't think it was given the time that it was like it properly has to be given. Like realistically, yeah, I think they kind of rushed it a little bit.
And then AOP continues to go down quickly. That's not good. That's not good. Like, don't have them get put down so easily. Like, I mean, yeah, you can say, okay, they're faces now, so yeah, but don't kill the monster aspect of it. But don't kill the monster aspect of them, which is their strong base. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Realistically, they got a monster push,
right.
And then they kind of been getting like easy pinfalled. That makes sense. Now they're getting pushed back on Raw. No, I think they'll cope on the main roster about Paul.
They'll be okay. I just hope they don't turn into the Ascension. I really hope they don't turn into.
Oh God, please don't. God.
They may be fine. They may do okay. They may do all right.
But yeah, I don't think they should have them cut loads of promos. I don't think AOP should.
Let Paul Ellering do the talking.
Yeah, but Paul Ellering's gone now, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
They shut him out on Raw after Mania, didn't they?
They took him out?
Yeah, they shut him out. So I'm guessing Paul Ellering's like out of management now. He's just gone off TV again.
But okay.
And yeah. Pain, I don't know. I don't know what to say about him. But what I will say, Roderick Strong turning heel. Brilliant.
Definitely.
That was good. That was good.
I definitely didn't see that coming. Roderick Strong joining the interview there. Cool. They were building that up for a while, so cool to see him find the payoff here. As far as the match rate, I didn't give a match star rating, did I? Okay. My match rating for this is going to be low. Due to like the fact the match is kind of all over the place, personally. Like,
yeah,
rushed a little bit, so 2 and. Screw it. I'm always the type of dude to keep it real. From 2 and 3/4. I mean,
7.5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that's quite.
I'm not close off of you on that, but I'm going to give it a 3. Only because I was going to give it like a 2.5, but considering the heel turn and the right move for Roderick Strong, I'm going to give it a strong.
Bumping up a bit, but like to me, overall, the match was still kind of,
Yeah. It was really rushed. I don't think it was.
It was rushed. It was just all over the place. It all kind of.
Yeah, it was pretty much that. I thought it was like a rushed match.
Right.
Okay, so next we have the NXT Championship. Andre Cien Almas, Aleister Black. What would you give this match and why?
Compared to everything else, not just on the show, but as far as like NXT Championship matches in general, not one of the better ones, in my opinion. Not saying it was a bad match. Just saying, like, compared to all the other, past NXT title matches. If I were to rank them, I would probably say, or at least out of the ones I watched, I would probably say this one is a little bit above Ruth versus Nakamura's matches.
Oh, all right.
But not as good as Johnny Gargano versus.
No, obviously not.
So 3.5, maybe 3.5 for me. Because it was good. Aleister Black as champion is awesome. I was actually really hoping he would win that. But just it was kind of run of the mill, as you say. You know what I'm saying? Like we saw a lot of the same typical, stuff out of the Cien Almas title match at this point.
I was a bit disappointed when they didn't put him on the main roster. They haven't shown him on the main roster. But there's a superstar shake-up next week. Hopefully, Andre Cien Almas will get drafted.
I definitely think he's going to be one of the call-ups personally.
Yeah, he definitely does that.
Not for like a rematch or something, but other than that,
yeah.
Oh yeah, and his stuff with Drew Galloway, right? And that too.
Yeah, Drew Galloway.
Yeah.
But overall, I'd give this probably a 4 because it was a good match. I think it was kind of underrated both to everything else. So yeah, it's good. It was good, but it was boom. There you go. Andre Cien Almas, Aleister Black. Well done. You deserved it. But I feel like the landing last year was better.
Yeah, it was a good match, but like I said, just a lot of the stuff we've seen before from a Cien Almas title match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
kind of just after a moment is like, okay.
Like, don't take this seriously, but I think their match at Orlando last year was better. A little bit better, like just a little smidge.
I don't remember that.
A little bit better.
I don't remember that. Oh, that was a Black debut, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right. I don't remember what happened in that match, so I can't really say.
Yeah, okay. You
Right.
need to go back and watch it. It'd be nice. It's a good opener debut for Black, but yeah, it's decent. It was alright.
That was good.
Yeah, I feel like I could do a bit better though, not gonna lie.
Definitely.
Yep. Now the main event. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. Wow.
Sorry, and why?
Not gonna lie, I kind of fell asleep, so I kind of need to go back and watch it again. But the stuff I've actually seen is brilliant. It was top notch.
To me, this match was great. It was outstanding, actually, as someone who was awake during the whole thing. To me, this match was outstanding. Very well done. The story there was just great, and Ciampa got like the best heel heat I've ever seen in a long time. To me, Ciampa got like the best heel heat I've ever seen in a long time. And the fact that he just didn't come out with any music at all, and the announcers were just quiet as the crowd just chanted everything at Ciampa.
But that's real heat. That is real heat. That is
it
real
felt so
heat.
good to see that. I'm like, oh, thank God. Like, it felt
so
good. And you can tell Ciampa, like, how he was smiling a couple of times. You can tell he's like, this is the type of heat I want. In the back of his mind, you're like, this is the type of heat that I want.
I think, in my opinion, Ciampa's the best heel to come out of NXT.
Oh, definitely. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Ciampa got like,
Johnny Gargano's a brilliant face.
Okay,
it works so well.
Ciampa, real quick, just on the side note, like, aside from his heel heat stuff, that dude looked jacked. It's like, was that the only one that was in there thinking Ciampa looked jacked to the gills here?
I can't really make judgment on that. No, I don't think he did. I think he looked perfectly fine.
He looked jacked to the freaking gill. I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe we got that. Maybe I've not seen Ciampa in a while, but something tell me he didn't always look that bulk. Like goodness. Match though.
Well, it was his first match as a heel properly, so.
Yeah, but I can see he probably worked out himself during the time off. You know, with injury.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what would you give it out of 5?
Whoo!
Would you give it the 5? You're gonna give it the 5, aren't you? It's gonna be your first 5 on. Yes.
Yeah.
It's your first 5. We finally found it.
I'll give them that one. Let me tell you why, and I have every good reason why. Heel heat for Ciampa for one was off the chart. So there was a clear-cut heel and a clear-cut face during this match. The action was great. It wasn't like completely over the top with, spot. It wasn't like spot heavy. They actually took time in between their crazy stuff with the ripping of the ring mat and that suplex off the announce table. Ouch. Dang, I feel bad for Ciampa on both spots. But like in between their craziness, you can tell there was like a sense of very, very good storytelling. Yeah. Like the crutch, taking the crutch from the plant in the crowd. And the knee brace and the usage of the knee brace, and just it was great. And then Gargano at the end, and then Gargano at the end giving Ciampa one last chance of redemption, and Ciampa faked him out, which allowed Gargano to say, "Okay, screw this." He went for the Gargano escape, like Gargano escape express or whatever. But then he lets it go to take his bad knee, torque his bad knee, and then like kind of pull his face back with his own knee brace. So to me, that was just funny. Now, I would say the match went a little bit too long in some places. Like they could have scaled it back, maybe about 10 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes left, and it would have been fine. But yeah, I'll definitely give this one. I can see why this one it gets a 5-star from a lot of people, and I actually agree.
I think whoever rates this match below 5 just generally needs to like redefine. Yeah, I'm gonna go 5 as well. Isn't it weird that my only 5-star matches both have Johnny Gargano involved? If that's saying something, yeah.
Maybe a little Gargano bias, maybe not. But
I'm not Gargano bias. I just really, he's a really fucking good wrestler. That's just it.
Right. But I can see why we would give the match 5 stars. I'm actually in agreement. Like this match was great. It was great. Storytelling was
spectacular.
Chaos was what it needed to be.
I think
what it needed to be.
The best thing about this was the storytelling, the wrestling, and like you had the knee brace and you had the crutch, and then you have every feature that's been involved in the storyline involved in that match was just perfect.
Yeah.
Like that is wrestling. That is generally wrestling.
The first time I was ever rated anything 5 stars.
Yeah, I don't think. Again, I don't think like anything could match. I think that was the best match from WrestleMania weekend, probably. I don't. Yeah. All
right.
Okay, so we're going on to Mania now, yeah. So, hang on a sec. What would you give the pay-per-view out of 10? Yeah.
Out of 10, be 8 or 9, 8.8, 8.5, 8.5 out of 10. Downers being Shayna Baszler match versus Shayna Baszler versus Ember Moon it was fine. It could have been better. And like I said, 3 things. Shayna Baszler versus Ember Moon was okay for what it was. The tag match, like I told you already, kind of felt kind of rushed to me. And Black versus Cien Almas was like everything that we've seen from the Cien Almas, title match before. So I kind of just numb to it. Not saying they were bad matches, but just some of the things could have been better. So 8.
I mean, I've got a 9. Okay. I think it was probably one of the best takeovers, if not the best takeover, since Dallas, probably, in my opinion. That
to me, second or third is still out. To me, second is probably still War Game, in my opinion.
So is like your favorite is like
it's definitely up there. Definitely up there. Like top 3, I think. Definitely going to be one of my top 3 favorite.
Yeah. It was really fucking, honestly. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be bad now, takeovers, just because they knock it out of the park every time.
True.
Yeah. All right, so we go to WrestleMania. Here we go.
Ooh, this whole 7 hours. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was 7 hours.
I didn't watch all 7 hours. I know that much.
You didn't watch all of it, did you?
I caught the women's battle royal of the pre-show.
I
caught the women's battle royal.
So you haven't watched the AOG Memorial?
Nope. I do know who won though, and my prediction was actually correct.
I kind of messed up my predictions, aren't you?
I said Matt Hardy was going to win this thing, and my prediction was correct. With the help of Bray Wyatt, plus, it's a thumbs up for me. Plus, it's hard to really rate Battle Royal. There really is.
Yeah.
It's hard to rate like big.
Again, it's getting a 2.5. The Battle Royal for me. It was good. The ending was probably the best bit. The rest was just absolutely potato. There was no NXT no NXT called up in there.
Oh wow! Yeah, that's that.
It was really bad. It was really, really bad. And it came down to the most predictable people. It came down to, I think, Dolph Ziggler, Woken, Mojo Rawley was actually in the top 3. And Baron Corbin. Yeah, I know. See, you.
Why Mojo and why Dolph? Okay, why?
Yeah, Mojo eliminated Zack Ryder.
Well, looking at all 3 of the guys, looking at all 4 of those guys, it's like, well, one of these things is not like the other. And by one of these things is not like the other, I mean one of these guys is actually over. Unlike y'all 2, 3.
The only good thing from that battle royal was the ending. That was about it. That's
Mojo faded into obscurity. Mojo faded into obscurity. Baron Corbin, dang, that dude's more in the ring. And Dolph, gosh, no, just no. Okay, just no.
I mean, Dolph fought by himself. He gave in the United States title for a spot in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
What was that hoping to accomplish? Exactly.
Yeah.
And plus, just before that, like, you know, trying so hard to be like Shawn Michaels and Billy Gunn, and stop. Just stop. And then, like, yeah, his selling is good, but then some people go like, you know, oh, you know, one of the best people on the mic. Bruh, please.
He's not one of the best.
No, he is not. Like, not in the slightest. Sorry.
I think he's average. You know, he isn't the best. The best is probably the best micer, like the best mic worker in WWE now is probably be the Miz.
Single star, yeah, Miz. Tag team star, definitely without question. Fight me otherwise, the Usos.
Yeah, the
Miz and Usos are probably 2 best right now.
Or the New Day. It's one of them 3. It's nowhere near Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler's just back where he started.
They do something with him or just release him.
And they put him 30th in the Rumble. It's not good, is it? It's so many things. No.
Do something with Dolph or not. Like, they keep, and you know, this kind of applies to someone else, but we'll get to that when the time comes. Anyways, let's move on. Cruiserweight Championship?
Oh, yeah, Cruiserweight Championship.
I know it says you got it into 1, but how was the match itself?
Did you? Oh, it was a good match. You know, it had Spanish flies. You had all that stuff. It was really good. But I don't think no one cared.
Yeah, that's the sad thing.
That shit was dead.
That is the sad thing. That's
yeah, that's what's getting like it's getting a 3 at max. In-ring work was solid. You know, I like the entrance of Mustafa Ali. He came out like a mask. Like I can't explain.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, so we start. No, we've got the women's battle royal. Haven't we? The women's battle royal. Did you
all I can say about that match, I saw that match. The ending. They trolled They trolled the fuck out of everybody. Yes, I actually am a pretty decent singer, but anyway, I thought they had Bailey toss out Sasha, and then they homie comes in like, "Yeah, I'm still here," and then she wins the battle royal. I'm like, "Oh dang, that's wrong."
But he's done nothing. What the fuck?
Yeah. Why? Like, no offense to Naomi. I mean, but come on. I mean, that was just random. And, sorry, should have been Bailey. No one's expecting Naomi to win that thing. I think they just did that just because. So,
Naomi's got a solid record at Mania. Let's just say that.
2-0. 0-2.
Yeah, she's in the next. Whoa.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. We're going to move on. I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. We're going to move on. Oh, man. That'd be cool, I guess. Like I said, like we said before, but they don't really do anything with the winners of the Battle Royal, so screw it. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Main card. Lord help us. We gonna be here a minute. Main card, fans.
Yep. Okay, we'll start the main card. Rollins, Balor, and Miz. I see triple threat. I think it was probably one of the best matches from Mania.
Definitely.
But it was a bit rushed, not gonna lie. It was a bit like short than what I was expecting. There wasn't much there. I think they kind of hold back on it a bit.
I mean, I think
the entrance of Seth Rollins was sick though, I'll give you that. There was no demon though. I was a bit triggered about
we were hoping for like a demon style Wrestlemania. Yeah, because right. Because I remember we were talking about this last week, and then I came up with the idea of like have him dressed as Leatherface, do his face paint yellow, black, and white, chainsaw and all that. But nope, he did something with the LGBT community, which is cool. So,
yeah, but he could have become. He could have came out in the rainbow demon or something like that.
That would have been nice. That would have been nice. That would have been. Like they still could have did the, that thing. But I mean, it was cool they did that. I was happy they did that. That's good.
Grand Slam Rollins, he wins the belt.
Like I said, it had to be Rollins or Balor, so they pick Rollins. Cool. I mean, feud continues. So. I don't have a problem with Rollins winning at all. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Miz probably going to be gone for a little bit, and then yeah.
Are you going out of 5?
What you say?
What are you going to give the match out of 5?
Get 3 stars. I mean, it was just there. I mean, it was good. It was good, but it was just a good opening match. 3.
Iffy. I'd give it a 3.25.
Okay, I can see that too. Yeah, I can see that too.
Yeah. I mean, the Skullfoot crushing finale off what was it? The top rope or second rope was pretty cool. I like that.
That was nice. And then the curb off of where Balor's head hit the Miz's back. That was nice too.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I love that. So, it was a good match. It was fine for what it was.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's good. Good. So next we have the Charlotte versus Asuka SmackDown Women's Championship. Your opinion on that?
Because they were one of the best matches of the night.
Yep, I agree on one of them. Yep. It
was a good match. It was a great, we expected those two to put on a good match. You know what I'm saying?
It was a good match, but it wasn't spectacular.
It wasn't as good as maybe I have my hopes are too high for this one. It was a good match, but it wasn't as good as it could have been.
Yeah, I agree on that. I think our expectations are a bit high, and they exceeded that expectations just a little bit.
I set mine high for that one. So I think I kind of got burnt for that one. But it was fine for what it was. It was good. Like I said, Charlotte winning.
Street opinions.
I would say the typical joke of New Orleans is not the place for streaks, but
lightning strike twice. Remember I said last week,
right?
Lightning strike twice.
It is very. I don't know if you said that intentionally, but that is the biggest pun I think you've ever made, so far. Especially seeing what happened on the show. That was the biggest pun you have ever made. Anyway, Charlotte winning cool. Some people are PO'd about it. I'm surprised we didn't get Carmella cash in here. Maybe Asuka could have won. They cashed in, and then Carmella could have cashed in, but we got nothing at all. Well, until SmackDown, but whatever. Could have did it here, in my opinion. So it was fine. It's fine. What it was, I guess. Yeah. 3 3.25 for me. Do I go 3.25? 3.5. That's great. Maybe say 3.25 for me. Because like I said, it was good. Not as good as it could have been, but it was definitely good. And Charlotte hit a spear that was probably better than most men. And the way Asuka sold it, good job.
I was expecting to put it down a 4-star for this match, but considering the way it went and everything, could have been better, like you just said. I'm gonna give it 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all
I was expecting that, but that's fine. That's fine. All right. So next we have the Fatal 4-Way for the United States Championship.
Oh.
Don't pin about the gym, but there we go. That's what I'm going to say.
First off, Matt rating 2.5. Matt
Really?
rating 2.5.
So you
Let me get that far.
straight away. You're going to give an opinion on this?
Yeah, I do. Rusev, obviously the most over guy.
Gets pinned.
This match.
Gets pinned
by the guy who was least over in this match. Jinder Mahal.
You pinned Rusev on Rusev Day.
Why?
Of all things, why?
Why is my question.
The thing that pisses me off the most is that they have Randy Orton as the contender now. It's like we've seen this match a million times.
We don't care if it's for the U.S. title. We don't want to see this feud again.
I know, it was so boring last time.
Oh, gosh. And plus, the match itself is just short.
Hey, but again, it could have been worse. I'm going to give it 2.5.
Yeah, you and I on the same wavelength with that one.
Yeah, dead. It was absolutely dead.
People wanted Rusev to win. Didn't happen. And then he got pinned by the most least over guy in this matchup. So. Now we have to deal with this Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton feud again. Why?
I'd be okay with Randy Orton or Bobby Roode, but not Rusev. Not Rusev getting pinned on Rusev Day. Oh, that's frustrating.
So, problem. Anyway, just why Jinder?
Yeah, no, that's it. Next, we have the Ronda Rousey debut.
Match exceeded all of expectations.
Well, she exceeded your expectations.
Oh, this match itself exceeded all levels of expectations. And Ronda didn't do bad in there for what she was worth.
Again,
this
I swear, Olympians can just hook onto wrestling.
This match has me genuinely laughing out loud at some points. For real. This match was entertaining. Absolutely entertaining. Like, especially when it got to the point where you start doing some of the mix, the intergender stuff. Triple H.
I called it when I said that both of them would have holds at the same time. Do you remember I called it?
I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. So yeah, there was that. I did not expect them to do so much mixed gender stuff. That's the thing that shocked me for real. Triple H teasing a pedigree. You have Ronda who just absolutely unloaded on Triple H.
And having Stephanie in an ankle lock.
Yep. Turn that Stephanie ankle lock. Ronda Rousey freaking dropped Triple H hard. That was awesome.
Did you see the way that Ronda flipped Stephanie and Stephanie landed on her stomach?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think Stephanie should have gotten. I think the one thing everybody is saying though, and I kind of agree with that. I don't think maybe Stephanie should have got that much offense in, especially when it came to Ronda Rousey locking on that submission, the armbar.
Yeah.
She should have been able to get out of it so. She should have been able to stop it so often, in my opinion.
I see point.
I'm able to look past it because this match was extremely entertaining. It was absolutely funny. Wow.
So would you give it a 5?
I'll probably give it I want to say 4, but I feel like that's way too high, but screw it in my opinion, my show. 4. I enjoyed this match. This match was entertaining. Very
well. I was just thinking on the same wavelength, but then I thought, 3 and 3/4.
Okay. I'll give this
there's not much I can say that they need to work on because it exceeded expectations. It blew it out of the water.
Yeah.
So, Ronda looks really good in ring, and her attire. She comes out in the Roddy Piper shorts.
She needs to fix that though. They probably need to get a different trunks because she keeps adjusting. She was adjusting them the whole match. But other than that, yeah, it was good. And it was great to see Kurt Angle with his pyro, and I didn't get to see that jumping spin that he does, but either way.
He didn't do it. Did he do that? Does he do that anymore?
Yeah, he doesn't do it anymore, but he did it before. Like,
oh yeah, I was like, does he do it now?
Yeah, I want to see that so bad, but anyways.
Now we have a match that kind of was disappointing for me. This is where it started getting downhill for me. Usos, Bludgeon Brothers, New Day, SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. What's your opinion on the match?
Knew the Bludgeon Brothers should have won. We knew the Bludgeon Brothers were going to win. I honestly thought the match was going to be a whole lot better than it was. I really thought this match was going to be one of the matches of the night. I thought the match was going to be one of the matches of the night, personally, and it wasn't. So, and it was rushed and very rushed. Like I did not think the match would end off of like a top rope power bomb, and I'm like, wait, that's it? Oh.
Also, the New Day entrance. Are we going to comment on that?
What is that? Oh yeah, that New Day. Let me look at that New Day entrance. Freaking legendary. That New Day entrance was like beyond legendary, fam. That entrance was absolutely hilarious.
I think it was a bit. No.
I guess I gotta say it was funny to me.
It was comedy wise, but it didn't. New Day was
not all wrestlers. To me, not all WrestleMania entrances have to be, bonehead serious. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
But that was funny. It was funny for what it was. So, 2.25.
I was just about to think, 2.25.
2.25.
Just, the Battle Royal did better. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it was really rushed, and that's about it. I can say from that. But it's nice. It's nice to see another tag team actually win the belt, besides from the Usos and the New Day.
Yeah, but match itself could have been better, like way better than that.
Yeah. Next we have Cena and Taker.
I can't even rate.
Rushed in 2 minutes.
I can't even rate this one. This was great. It was so great. And some people are like real mad about this because it's like, oh, this was a dream match and they wasted a dream match, blah, blah, blah. Man, I'd rather them not advertise it like they did here, have it be an impromptu and do something like that than to be advertised and then that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, I literally laughed through the whole match because I realized like Cena's getting squashed. When do you ever see Cena get squashed at Mania?
The only person I could think that ever did that, and it wasn't even at WrestleMania, was Brock Lesnar. This guy eaten alive, and it was so awesome. Not just because the fact it was, not just because, the fact it was John Cena, but like,
at least
how often do you see Brock at WrestleMania for one? And this dude got eaten alive. Like, that wasn't even right. Oh my God.
Well,
I didn't think they would do Cena like that.
Yeah, but now we have Undertaker's coming back to that Saudi Arabia show. When is he going to retire, please? I want him to retire now. That's the only match that I want to see him back, and that's about it. Like, honestly.
Against who?
If he retires next year, I'd be so happy. Like, if he goes back next year.
Yeah. Last match, you better show up, with a biker gimmick and everything. Kid Rock in the background, or Limp Bizkit, one of the two. Yeah.
There's no Kid Rock.
Either way, I can't rate this match.
You couldn't rate it.
It was awesome.
Like, I don't know if I can rate it as well, because, like, realistically, it was just a squash. I can't really give it a star.
I typically don't rate squashes, but it was cool. I am happy to say I saw this. So fine by me. Plus, it's kind of that may be kind of an indication of, hey, yeah, for all you people that keep wanting to take it to wrestling in these 20, 30-minute long matches, did you see the past 5 years? Yeah, it hasn't been good.
I'm guessing that Undertaker's going to squash Chris Jericho in Saudi Arabia.
I hope not, but anyways. They're advertising that one, so they probably might try to do something decent with that one. But still.
Yeah. I can't rate that as well. It's getting a 1 star. It's getting a 1 star because I at least saw the match. We at least saw the match. I'm going to give it a 1 star.
I can't rate it. I physically cannot. I
think that's my lowest rating. 1 star. Cena and Taker. Okay, so next we have Daniel Bryan's return. We have Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
I was not expecting much out of this match. This match wasn't really much. So for Daniel Bryan match's return, great. Took him out early, so that kind of killed the crowd as far as the intros go. Double team to Shane. Bryan comes out, makes a save on Wild, killed everyone, and pin. This was like a TV style match. So 2 1/4. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. It wasn't really
I think this match was. I'm gonna say this word a million times from now on. But from this point on forward about this pay-per-view, underwhelming. This match was underwhelming.
I didn't expect much at all. I really didn't. It's Shane Man, and then of course the main.
But at least Daniel Bryan can still wrestle like to the exact same max as he could before, which is brilliant. He wins deservedly, and I'm happy for him. 2.5, 2.5.
Yeah, it wasn't really anything.
Again, that's not getting anything special because it wasn't anything special. All right, so next we have Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax.
It was fine.
Again, underwhelming.
It wasn't like I don't think it was like I think some people were probably being a bit too harsh on this match personally. Like,
yeah,
the story was like take it or leave it. You know, you either liked it or you didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But match, I think the match was what it needed to be. You know what I'm saying? Alexa Bliss finally got to come up, and so I'll give it 3 stars for that.
Not bad.
It was what it needed to be. You know what I'm saying? It was fine. 3 stars. Happy for Nia Jax. Cool stuff. A simple story with a good payoff, unlike Triple H versus Booker T WrestleMania 19. I'm going to keep using that match as a prime example. I mean, just saying. Oh, your camera's off, by the way, for some reason.
Yeah, no, I turned it off because I'm charging my phone and stuff like that, so I can't really put my camera on. Okay, well, yeah, exactly what you said. It was quite underwhelming, to be honest with me. The only good spot I come from this match was Bliss's entrance was pretty good, and Nia Jax had someone drop off the second rope. She finally got a moment, so yeah.
Let's give it Bliss after that.
2 and 3. Yeah, 2 3/4.
Okay. Are you going to turn your camera back on or what?
No, I'll keep it off. Next we have the AJ and Nakamura.
I don't know what people were expecting with this match. I really don't. They're picking a 5-star classic. They didn't get it.
No.
I wasn't expecting much of Jack Squat. I wasn't really expecting. My expectation of this match was it was going to be good, but it wasn't going to steal the show.
Really?
Had the potential to do it.
No.
But you know, it was. I'm not disappointed with what we got. I'm not. Like, could have been better, yeah. Definitely, without question, especially given the two people involved. So underwhelming really would be the word I would use to describe this match. Was it like a complete letdown? No. To me,
Yeah.
anyway, it was a fine match for what it was. It wasn't main event in the show. Maybe if it was, we probably would have gotten a better match of it too, but okay.
All right, what'd you go at 5?
3.5. That's crazy to say that for a Shinsuke versus AJ match, but 3.5. Oh,
yeah.
And by the way, I think I'll also point out that a lot of the reason a lot of people are disappointed with this match because they were trying to compare it to their match that they had at Wrestle Kingdom 11. I think it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was Wrestle Kingdom 10, by the way.
Oh, my bad. Wrestle Kingdom 10. Sorry. Wrestle Kingdom 10.
Yeah, it was not much. It didn't even correlate to the New Japan match for me. It just didn't do anything. It was literally rest holds, Kinshasa. It was the I can't think of the name now. Styles Clash, and that's about it. But the only good thing that I did like about this match was when Shinsuke went to the Kinshasa, turned into
that was nice.
Styles Clash. I can't think of the name, and that's about it. The finish was good, and then Shinsuke turning heel. It's pretty good. So
I popped huge. Enough said.
It was good. Literally, I thought he was going to marry him at one stage because that's how tired I was.
So, I popped huge. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome.
I'm going to give it a 4-star.
Okay. Cool. I'm still thinking about my sentiment 3.5, but like, when people say, "Oh, like it was a terrible map," blah 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 blah, they were looking at this. To me, I feel that those people are kind of looking at it from the like they were looking at it with the standpoint of comparing it to the New Japan match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See your point.
Is that a fair argument to say? Like,
yeah.
Now, you didn't.
Again, it wasn't a 4-star.
That match, fine, but I feel to me. That's the story.
I generally thought this match would be 5 stars. I generally thought they could top what they did at Wrestle Kingdom 10. But that's just not. That's not what.
It's definitely going to happen down the line. To me, I think it's definitely going to happen down the line, but just not tonight.
Okay, you ready for the match tonight? In my opinion.
Yes.
Braun and Nicholas versus the Bar. I'm not actually like being serious about that, by the way.
I know. I was confused at first. Then
he literally walked past No Way Jose.
I eventually just took it for what it was, and I'm like, okay, this is hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. I was like, laughing.
It was weird to what we were expecting. We were expecting like Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt.
Like we were talking about this last. We were talking about like expecting like Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt, Lashley, all that. Nope.
We get Nicholas. And I actually heard that he's the son of John Cone, the referee that was actually refereeing that match.
Right. I mean, cool. It was cool. I lightened up a bit. You know what I'm saying? I can be real, critical and be like, "Oh, this is so stupid. This is dumb. This is stupid. You wasted our time. You wasted our money." Blah 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 blah.
Honestly, I've never experienced honestly, I laughed so much going through Twitter during the Reigns match, just looking at all these Nicholas jokes and everything like that, Nicholas puns and memes.
Yeah, I'm gonna light up, fam. It was cool. It was cool and it was funny. And then what happened the night after with Braun sitting there going like, okay, we're gonna relinquish the tag team title and do the scheduling issue.
Get his hands.
Do the scheduling issue.
I got well jealous though, because he's only 10, he gets his WrestleMania moment.
It's like he's in the 4th grade, he's still in the 4th grade. I mean, girl, I kind of can't. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, but don't worry, when you're out of school, how old will Braun be by the time he's out of school? 18?
Hang on, so he's 10 now. So, so you guys up to 16, then you, till college?
Yeah, I'm 19 now, so it's
So it's going to be about,
Braun's gonna be like maybe in the 40s, maybe 50s.
Yeah, I swear he's like 33 now, isn't he?
10.
Broad.
Well, and then of course you gotta count the amount of time it's gonna take for him to get up to the pro level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
It's
yeah,
gonna be
it's
about
gonna
like
take him at least another 10 to 11 years.
10, 11 years. You're probably gonna be about 40 or 50. So, but it was cool. I was able to lighten up a bit. You know, I'm like, okay, this is officially funny. I lightened up a bit. It was cool. three and a half for like maybe like straight pure entertainment value. Matches though, I had a feeling it's going to be a straight 2-on-1 handicap match. So three and a half for like straight pure entertainment value here. It was just cool.
This match 0.75. It's not even a quarter, fam. It's so bad. But it's funny. It's funny for what it was. But what we were expecting is completely different. And realistically, that's the thing I love about wrestling. It's a surprise element. Boom. There we go.
Okay. Entertainment. Okay, yeah. Let me get real then. Entertainment value was there. I just thought about two stars, maybe lower. But
the thing I did like about the match most is when Braun Strowman chucked the what was it? The Mardi Gras people on like
that was funny.
Yeah.
Took the Mardi Gras stuff off the shit, and then that hot tag to Nicholas. Watch him just crawl.
He was so scared. He was shaking. You could see like the rope shaking.
I would be terrified too. What you gonna do? Tell that big dude?
But
no?
hey, at least he got to sit. At least he got to just like stand in the middle of the ring with 75,000 people holding up a belt. Yeah, so I guess.
Oh man, that was funny.
All right, now the main event.
Oh Lord.
Lesnar Reigns. You know, where do we even begin? Go on, you go first.
The match was garbage. It was garbage. It was hot garbage. Reigns at least made this thing halfway decent with his selling. Get real. Reigns made this thing halfway decent with his selling at this point. So you got Brock, who Suplex City constantly. Reigns made the thing halfway decent with his selling. 5 F5s. Reigns kicked out of it. Now, one of them being through a table. Busted him open hard way. Reigns got this surge of adrenaline. 2 spears. Didn't do it. I thought it was going to be one more Superman punch and a spear. Wrong. F5, 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar. And why, though? Why?
Well, I got the answer to why Brock won. Yeah. Crowd reaction was dead. I was falling asleep at this point. Mind you, it was about 5 a.m. in the morning for me.
Well, you're at, yeah.
Yeah, so like that's not good. And it was about 12 o'clock, like midnight for you near. So realistically, who was expecting this match to be five-star caliber? Yeah, pretty much what you just said. It was absolutely bad. And I like Roman Reigns' tweet from this week. He said, anyone, anywhere, any opponent or something like that, any city.
My thing is this, though. You built this up for a year. A whole year.
Yep.
Just to have Brock win again? Like, crowd reaction, everything, all that crap aside. Just go with it. Like, just go with it. Like,
but the story was pretty much the story from this year was Brock Lesnar's a dominant champion, 1 F5. Roman Reigns is this like Superman that can like save the WWE because Brock's leaving with the belt. Let's just say that. That was the story, and having him won made no sense.
Kicking out of 5 F5, that's already problematic enough. Especially if one of them went through a table. And let's think about this real quick. I brought this up to a couple of people before, and I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this podcast so I can bring it up here. Yeah. Let's think about this real quick. It took 3 F5s to put down Undertaker.
Yeah.
It's taken about 1 to put down Cena before. Or how many did he do with? Like 2?
It was 2.
It was two. Took two to put down Cena. Took one to put down Strowman. One to put down Joe. One to put down AJ. Am I missing a couple of people in there?
One to put down Kane.
Took one woman. He don't count. It took about what, two to put down Goldberg, right? Looked like two, maybe two to put down
it was
Goldberg?
two. No, it was three, I think.
Took 2 or 3 to put down Goldberg.
Yeah, so what would it take 5 to beat Roman?
6 technically because he pinned him on that last one. So it took about 6 F5s to put down Reigns. Are you kidding me?
Honestly, I think they were trying to recreate what they did last year with Goldberg and Lesnar, like just straight like finishes, boom, boom, boom. But nobody cared because it was so late.
No one cared.
It was too long.
No, that was too long. But it wasn't even anywhere close to that match. That match was a heck of a lot shorter than this one. 2. Stop making people try to feel sorry for Reigns. It's not going to happen. That's not the story you tell.
Do you want to know why they went with Reigns?
I swear they haven't won in that Saudi Arabia show. I'm going to do this.
They went with Reigns because they want to beat him at Saudi Arabia, but apparently the plan was up to the day Reigns was supposed to win as usual, and then until Lesnar signed the contract, and then they decided, Saudi Arabia, steel cage, everyone's going to boo Reigns for winning. So they both got booed anyway, so there was no point.
That was going to happen regardless of who won this match.
It was pointless.
Reigns and Lesnar, they were both going to get booed regardless of who won this match. This match was going to get booed just for happening in the first place. So
you got a point.
We're going to get booed regardless of who won and regardless of what happened. So just stop jerking the chain, Reigns, and let's get this over with. Like, you could have Reigns easily beat Lesnar. Yeah, people would have been PO'd about it. It was like, Reigns gets pushed. Okay, fine, but at least he's here. And now what? They're going to do it in the Saudi Arabia show?
Yeah, I see your point.
Gosh, it was stupid. Oh, my God. No, it's not.
And to make things worse, it's only a 1 appearance deal, and they're making him more money on his previous deal. It's not even...
On top of that, there may not even be the possibility that he wins there. Who to say they don't hold it to?
Honestly, if he loses in Saudi Arabia, I'm going to be so pissed. Like next level.
Like you said, if he loses that Saudi Arabia, or if he wins,
he's gonna win. Reigns gonna win.
If Reigns wins in Saudi Arabia, I'm gonna be pissed. It's like you just wasted a couple of weeks. You could have did it and got it over with, and have
you wasted a year,
a whole year to do this.
A whole year in like 1 month. But
do this.
Frustrating, isn't it?
Ah, gosh. Yes. Oh, gosh.
What would you give the match out of 5?
The more I'm thinking about it, the lower the score gets. But I'm sorry, this was stupid.
I know. It was dumb.
Yes. 2 in the corner at best. I mean,
really? I was going to give it a 1.
Actually, you know what? No, there was a couple of interesting. There was like maybe a few things I was like, oh, snap. Okay, that was actually kind of cool. Other than that, it was suplex. There was one cool moment where Brock went flying over the table. Reigns got busted open. Like, bad. So
that was pretty cool.
Helped things out. And the F5 to the table was actually kind of cool.
It looked like a tribal one.
Yeah, and the F5 to the table was actually kind of neat. So those 3 things to me kind of bumped it up a little bit past the 1.
Right, fair enough.
Not very much. Like,
it was really bad.
It was horrible.
That is your big WrestleMania weekend main event. And you do that. A thing that you've been building up a whole year for.
This hot garbage.
Absolutely.
And yeah, swerve, we didn't see it coming. Okay. There's a difference between doing a swerve and then just jerking people's chain here. You just WWE even just jerking people's chain here.
Just thinking about this card right now and reflecting it with you is making my opinion of this WrestleMania kind of go down, because I thought it was really good, but until like the second half of the show.
Actually, all things considered, I still think it was a decent show.
I generally thought like this WrestleMania was going to be like the best, and like first half had me thinking this is better than WrestleMania 17. In a way, it just had me thinking of that until the second part. Ever since Rousey and Angle just went downhill.
For anyone, I'll say this: don't watch after Strowman versus Nicholas. Like, stop at Strowman versus Nicholas. That is the main event of WrestleMania. Don't worry about what everybody else tells you about how that's not the full show. No, that is the full show. You can stop watching right there. You can stop watching right there. That is the main event. What Reigns versus Lesnar match? That didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. Nope. Not at all. I hope you know this is pure sarcasm, but
I honestly knew you would be so triggered about this main event, and I just wanted to see what you'd say. And this is just interesting me more. This is more interesting than the actual match for me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, because people like I literally have people sometimes just tell me like random stuff just to see, just that way they can see my reaction. So yeah. I hope my level of anger and frustration satisfied what you were looking for whenever you saw the main event.
Overall, what would you give the big show?
6.5.
6.5. I'd give it 7.
6.5 or 7.
Actually, I'd give it a 7.5 because of the surprises and like stuff we weren't expecting, which is wrestling at its finest. But the wrestling quality wasn't good. It was bad. The matches were bad, but the stuff in between, the actual stuff that happened, kind of bumped the WrestleMania up for me. So yeah, 7.5.
Matches and stuff were. I didn't think everything about was bad. Some of them could have been better.
Exactly.
That main event should have just not happened at all. So yeah, 6.
I think that was probably one of the worst WrestleMania main events, if not the worst.
People point at WrestleMania 32.
Yeah, I agree with you.
No, hold on. My thing is this. I'll say this about the WrestleMania 32 main event. At least, at bare minimum, you got a couple of things out of it. A, Triple H went to the barricade. That was nice. B, Stephanie got speared. Again, pretty nice.
That was good.
Third, they actually went with the guy who was actually going to win, who was actually going to be here. Again, that being Roman Reigns. Like, believe it or not.
The thing is, I'm actually a Roman fan now. I like his work.
You're not the only person that told me that in this past week. You're not the only person that told me that in this past week.
Yeah, but at no point do I think he should be the face of the company.
Yeah.
He's good, but he's not the face. You don't expect him to be face. And realistically, Lesnar's just a part-time bitch. Like the stuff that he's real.
Let's keep it real.
But he is. He's so bad. He only shows up like 4 times a year, 4 matches a year. He gets paid more than other wrestlers.
Yes, that.
That do that on a full-time basis. That's my problem with Lesnar.
Right. So my thing is that it's like 6.5 overall. That main event should have not happened at all.
If you were going to have the main event, I'd say you'd go with the obvious choice, the one you've been planning for. Yeah. And you wouldn't sign Lesnar to a bigger deal for shorter appearances. WWE.
If you're going to my thing is, if you want to sign him to the deal, fine. Okay, cool. Sign him to the deal. Fine, cool, whatever. but don't. That's kind of cutting Reigns like off in the legs there at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see your point.
Like Reigns or not, that is cutting Reigns off at the legs. Like he got if I was Reigns, I would be kind of PO'd about that one. I would actually be kind of PO'd.
Well, who gets the main event in WrestleMania? I think we were talking about this last week. He got to main event Mania for the 4th time in a row, so you can't go wrong with that.
And lost this time, even
but
though
he lost.
Time
Yeah.
I think
he's only won. Yeah, he's lost half of his main events. He's won half of them. 50-50.
2 for 2.
Yeah. Whoa. It's just saying that Lesnar's stronger than Reigns.
I'm sorry. I'm just taking a breather.
Realistically, we've got the best main event from the WrestleMania weekend. We got the worst. The Takeover Orleans had the best main event, and the night after, yeah. What can we say?
I don't know how Impact did. I hope the Impact versus Lucha Underground show was good.
Yeah, are we going to talk about the stuff that happened after Mania, the Raw and SmackDown after Mania? We can talk about that as well.
I guess we could touch on stuff here and there. I wasn't able to watch them both because my cable sucked here. But I think we touch on it. Ember Moon, I guess I mainly focus on the key factors of it.
Yep.
So I guess the call up, who got called up, and I guess that's mainly the only any call ups and returns. That's mainly it. There was nothing really.
I heard that Velveteen Dream will get called up next week.
That could be fun.
Yeah, hopefully he does. I really love the Velveteen Dream. I think he's a brilliant worker, and he's only very young.
Bobby Lashley returning? That was lit.
Yeah, that was good. I want Bobby Lashley to have a match against Reigns at Mania. At SummerSlam for the Universal title. That's my plans for him. Yep. If I was WWE.
AOP, we already talked about them. Ember Moon, we already talked about her.
Yep.
Is there anything else, really? No?
The Iconics debut on SmackDown and Carmella cashed in.
Carmella cashed in. That's awesome. Yep. Like I said, it should have happened at Mania, and yeah,
it's similar to what they did with CM Punk's first cash in. You know, Batista come out and then laid out Edge.
Yeah, Ruby Riott.
That's what Iconics did to Charlotte, and then Carmella cashed in.
Cool.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Even though I don't think she's going to be able to hang in there with people like Asuka and stuff, but okay, we'll see how that goes.
Again, he deserves a reign though.
Yeah, they haven't really built her up in ring wise though. That's my only problem.
No, normally they keep their Money in the Bank's winners strong, don't they? Before they actually cash in, and I don't think they've done that with Carmella.
How am I supposed to believe she's going to beat someone like an Asuka? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see your point.
Yeah, like Charlotte, Natalia even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get your point. Right. What?
I heard
what do you think for the shake-up tomorrow? Who do you think will get called up on Raw? Who do you think will switch over to SmackDown? Boom.
Switches that I think will probably happen. Maybe AJ. Oh wait, no. He didn't have few with Shinsuke. Never mind. Daniel maybe going back to Raw.
That'd be pretty good.
Daniel going back to Raw.
Usos go to Raw.
Oh, definitely. That'll be.
Yeah.
And Rusev. Those three, I think, go over to Raw.
Oh, have you heard about the Rusev news about how he was supposed to take on Undertaker at Saudi Arabia?
Right. That's wish that was Jericho. Right.
I think he's set for release.
I think so too. Sad as it is,
but I want him to do well. I want Rusev to do well on the independent scene. I genuinely wish he could. He obviously will get over. I see him in Ring of Honor.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, he deserves to go to Ring of Honor.
Or some people even say he probably might go to Impact.
Oh, he could go Impact. I never thought about that. Okay. But realistically, Impact's dead. Oh, did you hear about Kurt Angle dissing TNA?
That burned real.
Honestly, I had to get my ears checked. I had to watch it back.
That was sad. That was sad.
Lit though. It's funny.
Yeah.
Of all people, why Kurt Angle?
Yeah, they kind of rejuvenated his career a bit, honestly, after he got released the first time. Yeah, why? He ain't doing like that. I don't know if he came up with that or someone else or someone higher up told him to do that, but
yeah, probably. I don't think Kurt Angle would diss the company that he
got under his own will, so I think a higher up told him to say that.
Yeah.
They're wrong for that. Y'all pay for that. But
because TNA is dead. It's dead. I'm not going to lie. About El Patron or about Del Rio, as you know him, he's got released now from the company as well.
Yeah, because you do a no-show or something like that?
Yeah. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time they just die. I'm not even lying. They're like WCW in 2001.
For a long time now.
Literally, I think they need to die. I wish. I'm not saying that they should go out of business, but it'd be better off.
Oh well, okay. I think they're not doing bad for themselves right now.
Yeah, they're not doing bad for themselves, but
they're slowly taking a step needed to get themselves. Like heck, they're finally going to be on pay-per-view again. You know what I'm saying? But they're finally going to be doing a pay-per-view again. So they're going to have a pay-per-view again, like their redemption show or whatever, coming up sometime soon. I don't know when it is. But yeah, they're going to be doing pay-per-views again. So they're getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They're getting somewhere.
Yeah. I really wish they could have the whole TNA library in the WWE network. That's what I want. I want WWE to purchase TNA's rights.
Well, they already got their own network. So.
Yeah, but then people like Sami Callihan. I don't think Sami Callihan will come to WWE, but people like Eddie Edwards.
Wolves.
On NXT. Yeah, exactly. It'd be so cool.
So stuff like that. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah. Anything else yet?
That's pretty much everything. Yeah. All right. So I'm guessing it's been it for the stream. Hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you like the video. Go and subscribe to the Four Sided Podcast. Also, go and subscribe to Connie Young and Jane W. Ross.
Anything else you can? Usually the like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other videos and streams on both of these channels. Spread the word. Spread the word about these channels. Until the next time we see you guys, be a boss. And we'll holler. You guys later. If my mouth would not freeze on me, we would be in business. Now we're about the outro thing, the computer technical difficulties. All right. Peace, guys.